Big Hero's house. This is the sports section. Eastern Conference Finals game 1 going on right now. Halftime, 64-64. I picked the Pacers to win not only tonight, but in a shocker, to win the series. I just think that the Pacers and their style of play are going to give anybody they play at this point trouble, whether it be the Celtics or when they move on and play either the Timberwolves or the Mavs. They get up and down fast. They average 120. They put up 130 on the Knicks in that closeout game. The Celtics get too stuck in their ways. They shoot a lot of threes. They play a lot of isolation basketball. Too often, they just get a ball to Tatum and, go 5 out. Or they give it to Jaylen Brown and go 5 out. Even Derek White's starting to do that shit now. He get the ball, just go 5 out. So I don't think that style of play is gonna advance them. I think they got fortunate to get past Cleveland because Cleveland was undermanned, a lot of injuries. I like the Pacers in this series. I like the Pacers to win it in 7. Straight up. Halliburton, Siakam, Turner, they all gonna have to get off now. Like, the Celtics ain't no chumps. They definitely gonna have to play their best basketball. If Siakam can come near to matching Jaylen Brown, this series is gonna go how I predicted, which would be in the Pacers' favor. And this is why I say this. Kristaps Porzingis ain't even playing. Miles Turner got to go crazy. He does. Now, he's got Al Horford checking him. Al Horford is damn near 40 years old. He got to be able to get busy on Al Horford. He got to. Stuck in the building, too.
What's up, yo?
Hey, who you like in this series? Pacers or the Celtics?
I'm going for the Pacers. The Celtics is, they good, but I like the Pacers hustle, man. I wasn't really up on how good they were, but if they keep running like they running, they can keep that engine going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I assumed that they wasn't going to be good enough to get this far. But shit, when you running gun like they do.
Yeah, I mean, shit, they beat us like that.
They did. Now, we had a lot of injuries. The Knicks had a lot of injuries, but that ain't their fault.
No.
That ain't their fault. And I'm not a Pacers fan at all. Everybody that know me know I'm a Bucks fan at all times. I'm nowhere near no Pacers. I'm not nobody else fan. I just I love basketball. So, with not having a dog in the race, I got to go with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I got the Wolves winning the championship, though. But I'm going to get into that in a minute. If the Pacers can get up and down like they like to, they're going to get a Celtics a run for their money, for real. And right now, it's tied at halftime, 64-64. You know what I'm saying? And they in Boston. They at TD Garden. So, I'm trying to tell you, I know it's a lot of Celtics fans. The Celtics are supposedly the best team on paper. They led the league in 3-point makes. They had the most wins. They got the flashy Tatum and Brown. Know what I'm saying? They want to make Tatum the face of the league and all that shit. I like the Pacers to win this shit for real. For what I said, I think the Celtics just play too much 1-on-1. They shoot too many threes.
They tough though.
They are. They ain't get that record for nothing. They definitely are good. They're definitely a worthy opponent. The T-Wolves and the Mavs, I had the T-Wolves getting here. I had them beating Denver. You know what I'm saying? And
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I called it. I had them beating Denver. I didn't think it was going to go 7, especially after them first 2 games.
Yeah.
But it went 7, and they handled their business. Ant-Man,
game 7, man.
Ant-Man is the truth. He is.
Yeah.
Ant-Man is the truth.
Young boy, too.
And they got the Twin Towers. Karl Anthony Towns has to be more efficient and more assertive on offense. But
that Dito.
Yeah, he can match up with anybody. Gobert can match up with any big that the Mavs got. Now the Mavs they got a young dude in Lively. You know, he's a rim protector and a dunker. PJ Washington, he a stretch forward. He's balling too. Derrick Jones has made himself a lot of money in these playoffs. Man, he young, springy.
Wow.
Right. And he done developed his outside shot too. You know, you can't leave him open in the corner. He gonna knock that thing down. And you already know he jumping out the gym. Yeah. Him and Lively. You know what I'm saying?
He made himself get a spot by his
hustle. Oh yeah. Yeah, he done made himself a lot of money in these playoffs. And of course, you know, they got Kyrie and of course Luka. Luka is gonna be a problem because if Jaden McDaniels has to guard Luka the whole time, that's probably gonna get him in foul trouble a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because Luka's a superstar. Luka is huge. He's a 6'7" point guard. He probably down there like 250.
250, gotta be. Yeah.
Jay McDaniels is long and lanky and a great defender, but if he's gonna guard Luka the whole time, I think he's gonna get in foul trouble. Mike Conley damn sure can't guard him.
No,
he gonna have to guard Kyrie. Know what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
That could be a problem. Ant-Man, I'm sure he's going to pick up Luka at times. He's going to have to.
Yeah, of course he's going to have to.
Yeah.
He wants to.
Yeah, he do. He do.
You know, they got word. They already had some words.
Absolutely. Ant-Man has proven to be a killer. You know what I'm saying? He ain't backing down from nothing. That's going to be a very good series. I like the Timberwolves to win there. I just think it's their time. Everybody know that watch my channel, have been watching any of my videos. I'm not a huge fan of Luka. I don't particularly like his style of play. It reminds me a lot of James Harden when James Harden was in his prime. Very ball dominant, a lot of flopping, not efficient for the most part. But the last two games, very efficient. Nah, he's a volume shooter. You know what I'm saying? But he's been very efficient. He's been very efficient the last two games. And I'll say this. He ain't been doing all that whining. The last two games they played OKC, and is how they closed them out. No crying, no whining, getting up, getting off the deck, running to the other end, you know, and giving his team a chance to win. And that's what they did. I still like the T-Wolves to beat the Mavs. They play tomorrow, I believe. But right now, we are on the Eastern Conference Finals. Let me see if we got a live score yet. I'm trying to keep up with it while I'm recording. No, we're still at halftime. I've been watching some WNBA games too. Obviously, the polarizing figure in WNBA will be Caitlin Clark.
Did she get hurt?
Yeah, she twisted her ankle a little bit, but they've not won a game yet. They're on 4. No, she just got a big ass contract with Wilson. They making some merchandise for her. They didn't disclose the financial terms. They just said it was big. You know, she's got that. She's got a $28 million contract with Nike.
I was going to say,
they flying charter planes now, you know what I'm saying, because of her induction into the WNBA. So wow. She's changed a lot, you know.
That little bit of time.
She's struggling. Yeah, she's struggling. She had a critical turnover in the game yesterday. They was winning at the time. So in the fourth quarter, she turns the ball over, then gets a open court foul, and then gets a technical all in a row, because she was complaining about she got turned over. They jumped her at half court. She turned the ball over, panicked, hacked the girl, and then got a tech because she was complaining. You know what I'm saying? So she's struggling. She's struggling.
That's good though. That's good that she's struggling because she's gonna find her way. Hopefully, you know.
Yeah.
As a player, she is.
A lot of people is laughing at her because of this, because she didn't call herself the greatest women's basketball player.
They hyped all that.
Yeah, you know,
she is cold. Though,
she cold. Yeah,
she cold.
So a a lot of her fans, it's a lot of casual fans too. It's not people that really watch basketball calling her the greatest of all time. Like, that's ridiculous. But a lot of casual fans, a lot of white fans, mostly, you know, they done dubbed her as the greatest college women's basketball player of all time, and thinking she finna come to the WNBA and put that type of work in. It's like, nah, these is grown women that's getting to it. You know what I'm saying?
Out there.
Yeah, and she got a target on her back, so they making it hard on her.
They're gonna be super aggressive on her too.
Absolutely, and they have been. So she's averaging through the season so far 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 turnovers.
Yeah.
7 turnovers a game. That's a lot, man.
That's a lot of turnovers.
She damn near getting a double-double with points and turnovers. So yeah, it's not been easy as predicted by her diehard fan and casual fans. Motherfuckers that watch basketball know that shit wasn't finna be easy.
Right. And she's just gonna go out there and do what she was doing in college. It's a different stage.
Absolutely. Angel Reese, also another polarizer figure in the WNBA. She's not having a great season by any stretch of imagination either. But she's not playing bad. She's a rookie. 12 points, 8 boards, a block, 2 turnovers a game. You know what I'm saying? It's good role player stats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's not taking the league by storm or nothing, but I don't think that was expected of her. You know, she's more like kind of like a glam girl. You know what I'm saying? She went to the Met Gala. She left training camp to go to the Met Gala, and it was a big thing about that, but I ain't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? She still came back and hooped. But you know, most of the attention is going to Caitlin Clark, and she's struggling with it right now. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. I just want to come on here and give my introduction to my new segment. This is the sports section. This is going to be exclusively on Big Hero's house, and this is what we're going to be doing every Tuesday right here. So all my sports fans, come lock in with me, comment, always for sure, like, subscribe, share, go on my channel, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? So we can do this together. Stook gonna be here, Ro gonna be here sometimes, you know, they gonna be here in the background doing what they do, like usual. Yeah, I want my sports fans to definitely get with this. But let me see what the live score is before I shut it down.
We gotta see what that young boy Anthony gonna do though.
Yeah.
Because they definitely got him up there. They compared him to Jordan, and he said he didn't like that comparison. He said he didn't like that comparison.
He don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He don't need that. Not right now. Not right now. But yeah, y'all enjoy the game. Let's catch back up later. Like I said, I got the Pacers beating the Celtics tonight. This is Big Hero's House Sports Section. Holla at me later.